Is it fixable, and do we know what the problem is yet?
It's definitely is a different race for sure. And you had an intense last couple of laps, which is good. You had some situations where the Hendrick cars were obviously very strong for the first 50 laps of a run, and then they get in dirty air and kind of stop them. And then that's when I was able to make up some time towards the end of the stages. Just not enough at the end. I almost got to 24 on the end of the
Right.
second stage, but yeah. So dirty air was very, very challenging. I think it's a few things. Let's you want to go through them all? We'll go through them all. All right, here we go. All the cars run the same speed, right? So think about that, right? Everyone's running within a few hundredths of a second of each other.
Hmm.
How do you pass the guy in front of you if you're running the same speed? It's
Can't.
hard, right? And so now we're complaining about dirty air being the difference because everyone's running the same speed, and we're at Martinsville going 50 miles an hour in the center of the corner, saying I'm stuck in dirty air. So because you don't have enough speed difference to overcome a small amount of downforce that 50 mile an hour is, right? And so that's makes it really hard to even get to somebody. The track was narrower than ever, so you really couldn't move out to get cleaner air and cross under somebody. The car really turns on throttle more, which allows cars to exit lower. Cars have more forward drive than ever with the bigger tire. So there's less mistakes on the exit of the corner. This car doesn't get looser when you pack air on somebody. You can't really pack air on the car in front of you and loosen them up, which makes it harder to pass. And the tire didn't slow down much, right? And the tire slowed down 3/4 of a second throughout a very, very long run, right? So 80, 90 laps. So all those things together, I think made it more challenging to race there for sure. Is it fixable? Absolutely, it's fixable, right? I mean, we can do anything, but those are, I think, a lot of the reasons on why it looked like it did. Um, the cold temperatures is another piece of that. So
Yeah.
um, I think the tire is probably the simplest fix, which
Hmm.
I'm sure Goodyear would argue that it's not that simple of a fix. So, but I think having some more fall off and the track actually really taking rubber, I think that the last couple of weeks, right? Richmond was a place that was, doesn't take rubber anymore, and it makes
Yeah.
the track kind of one lane track. Well, Martinsville didn't take much rubber, and it's a one lane track. We need the tracks to take a lot of rubber and force you to move up and search for clean track.